PS4 account. So we're gonna do a little story time. I'll start the story time when we get into the game, and then I'm gonna do like cut over comedy things like. You're gonna go into a battle royale. I've had this idea for Lord, I don't even know how long. Let's go into a solo. Tell me if I should cop or drop anybody. I'm thinking of getting this. Okay, so my story time is going to be about the first time I ever killed my first deer, and it was a buck. You can look up a buck on Google or whatever, or YouTube. Just look up buck deer. Okay, so let me get in the game. I'll play it out. I'll go somewhere like, hey, nope, I'll go junk. Okay, so first time. So it was night before or have our camo. Obviously, we hunted the couple of days before, and it's day before Thanksgiving, or I think we hunted that night, the day before Thanksgiving, and so I go to sleep at like 10. Obviously a little bit later sometimes because I have to take showers, and we have a hunt club in Emporia, Skippers and Broadnecks. So if y'all want to look up where that's at, y'all go ahead and look up Emporia, Skipper, Broadnecks. They're all places I hunt. So I go and go take my shower, get to sleep, 10 o'clock. So I get up next morning, 4 in the morning, 4 a.m. And so I get up in the morning. Hold on, I gotta stand up while I talk to this. Okay, so it's 4 a.m. I have my hunting clothes on, and so I have to get all my thermal and stuff like that on. We had to wear stuff because it's like 20 something degrees sometimes. I think the coldest I ever was in was like 20 or just a little under. So it's 4 a.m. Get up in the stand at about 5:30, quarter to 6, and so I'm sorry. This is just I'm watching a YouTube video while I'm doing this. Another story time, just not killing a deer. And so it's 4 a.m. Just sitting there. Obviously, I'm not shooting a deer. It's pitch black at 4 a.m. I gotta take a shit. So it comes around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Says Thanksgiving morning, 8 o'clock, and this little nice 3-point comes out. And so I see the deer. Well, my uncle sees it, so he tells me to get my gun up. Me and him both have different guns. I shoot a 30-06. He shoots a 308. So it's 8 a.m. We see the deer. And so my uncle says, "You're shooting it, or do you want to shoot it?" And I tell him, "Yeah." So I get my 30-06 up, and I'm out. I'm dipping. Oh, I can't redeploy my glider. So it's 8 a.m. I get my gun up. I'm pointing it right at him. I'm sorry, this is just hard to tell. So we can stand, obviously 8 a.m. I don't know, 7:38, and it's still we still have light. Dang, GG, man. He's a streamer, by the way. Yeah. So I can make gun on him. So I get the gun on his shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry, this is just hard to say. And so I'm like, okay, I got him. So I take it off of safety. And so I pull the trigger. He jumps 10 feet up in the air and drops. So we waited a little, yeah, and that's my story time. I really didn't